All right, guys. Welcome back to Chasing 4-5. We have some interesting news to share. We're changing up our format and what we've been doing for the last, I don't know how many weeks now, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 weeks. It's been just kind of looking through old like footage of training and some matches and stuff. So we're gonna change our format to um, we're gonna do match review. So anytime we have a match, Bryce and I will go through the match, things that went well, things that didn't went well, go well, and then separately we'll have our training kind of week to week and check out those little mini episodes. Plus, a lot of the content will be on Instagram and maybe TikTok. I don't know, or YouTube Shorts. So, whatever it may be, just always if you click follow, you'll find out. So with that being said, let's uh let's take a look at the last match I had. Oh, I've been on a losing streak. Welcome to 4-0. Let's go. Um
1 and 2 is kind of rough. That was the score that you told me.
1 and 2.
That's
Yeah.
bad.
1 and 2. Do we go over my match where we were 3-1? I forgot.
I know more of like when you talk about who was playing, or if you show
Uh
me who was playing.
Andrew, big guy, big serve.
No, no, I've never seen this.
Okay. Why don't we do match review for this one?
Yeah, that sounds good.
My camera angle is really bad, but it's okay. This was 4-0 San Francisco. Um Andrew, first time playing with Andrew. We started off um
Well, that was a
how
good
did we start
pass.
off? I don't remember.
Wait, what were you gonna say?
Uh I forgot.
Okay, what? Um, this is good. You're moving well. Nice. That was you, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
I
that was me.
was like, there's no other possibility, but it's fine. Um, this is good. How do you know Andrew?
I don't know Andrew.
Oh, okay.
Uh First time playing with him. Actually, you know what? I think we did go over this video. For some reason, I felt like we did because I remember saying like I was serving and then I totally bombed, started like screwing up on serves.
I don't remember you playing against two white guys.
Okay, well, all right. Um, yeah. In the beginning, it was kind of tight, and yeah. I mean, these guys are relatively solid. Um, they did leave a few gaps. It's like that last point where they try to come up and then Andrew would just kind of pop it over their head. Um, Andrew has a big serve.
Okay, sure, sure. Go, go, go. That's yours. Yes. Move. Yes. So are you guys saying mine, mine, yours, yours? Like,
Uh, Not really.
okay. I would assume so because like when you went across the poach and it's like if you can rewind a couple like a lot to the point that you like if you can.
Yeah.
Um
Here, I think was it here? No.
Maybe one more. It's well he's serving for sure. Um
Yeah, it was after this. I remember.
So basically, like you go across and you poach, and you know for sure because we see you actually deciding to take it or not. Like this,
Yeah.
that can't he can't stand there. That cannot happen. Which, I'm not saying like oh it's him, it's his fault. No, like it's also on you to be like mine, switch, switch, switch.
Yeah.
Um, or vice versa. If you guys are in the same positions, you guys have to figure it out fast because it just sets you up faster and faster. And there's people that play faster. So these guys have funky strokes. Uh, that's fine. Not that there's any problem with that. But yeah, you have to call out where you're going. Um, okay. How have you guys played these guys before, or have you personally? Because you haven't played with Andrew.
No, I don't know who these guys were. We this was their D2. Um,
Oh,
yeah,
because okay, you guys have. I see.
yeah, it's there's like what? This is 40 plus, so one singles, three doubles. Um, we started off kind of slow. We were down like I guess 3-1, and then we did end up coming back, which was nice.
Okay, nice forehand. We should put like a list, like just to work on your returns or something. Um, just take more returns. Like whenever you're playing with less, like spend like 10-15 minutes where you guys are taking serves. And he's the only one serving or something like that.
We were doing that actually today
Okay,
because
good.
I haven't hit for a week and they have a match later today, so I was like I just want to serve and then also want to return. My returns were a little off. My serve was doing okay. I was working on um that
The rocking
yeah, the
motion.
rocking back. So I
Okay.
was able to rock back and then yeah, so sorry, I got distracted. But yeah, I was able to rock back with my legs straight, toss and then move shift forward and that felt relatively like I could feel I was more steady.
Yeah.
Um, I didn't take any video, but I'll take video later today. Um, and see what that looks like.
But wait, pause the match really quick. Um, oh, but by the way, good split steps. Like you're moving well as the net player. You're taking a lot of split steps, which is really good. Um, you know the girl that you sent me the other day that was working on her serve and has the AI thing.
Oh yeah, that
So,
that guy was pretty interesting. We'll leave a link into our Instagram below. It's very very cool.
I don't know if you're what the hell is her name? Well, let me look it up. But like, I left a comment there for like a pretty specific reason because like it's like about Lyman serve. Um, oh yeah, okay, so it's your tennis girl. The like the rocking back and forth thing, like she like just rocks forward by from bending, right? You can I don't know if you can overlay it somewhere, but
Yeah, I'll overlay it.
um I don't know, I guess Lyman's gonna listen to this again. But basically like I commented this because like if you try to like do things without like a rocking motion, you're kind of losing some momentum and it just makes it like really easy because this is like a very natural motion. You do want to like the way that she's like bending into the motion is like you're kind of forcing yourself to be cramped versus like you want your legs to be straight, rocking, and then push your like body this rocking motion, weight, and momentum into your shot. So like don't just like bend into it. And it'll be obvious. But I like commented instead of like just sending it to you or sending it back to you because I think she should try this as well. It's just kind of like awkward and not like she's 5'10", And it's like weird if you don't utilize that height or yeah, the momentum from that height.
Yeah. Uh, I started to like understand it. It was so weird. I was just like, huh, what does that look like? And then I realized that my toss coming back, my toss felt like it wasn't all over the place. And then as soon as I let go, I can shift forward and load. And it flowed a little bit better. I'm still working on the toss, but it was interesting. But
You should, yeah. Yeah, no, sorry, continue.
but I think in my mind I visualize it that way, but I don't know if I'm actually doing that. So I'll I'll have to record it and let you know, and we'll watch it.
No, you should in general, like if you have problems tossing, just like spend like 10 minutes in a day just tossing up and down. Like it's not like toss independently and then toss rocking back. Um yeah, I mean this is like a recipe, like a cooking recipe. Like it's like what generally works. But if you want to put your own twist on things, like feel free to take your racket up as the way that you need to when you're taking your racket back as you serve and you put it up on your shoulder all of this like stuff but like generally the rocking motion is important for your momentum.
Yeah, it is, and it's it. I couldn't get it when you were trying to tell me the other day, but it clicked later on.
Okay, it's fine. um
I have a delayed understanding syndrome.
no, that's normal. I think it's hard to like understand because it's your maybe it's your first time being explained like if any concept it's your first time experiencing it and then and you're not sure and your body needs time to process. So yeah, the that's okay. And I was gonna anyway, sorry, continuing with the match. There's a lot of like these last couple of points, the volleys, you can go back and play them if you want. If to know what I'm talking about. But basically like you want to get lower when you take these really low volleys because you want to be with the ball. So that's one. Uh, if you can get a little lower, that's another one. If you can get lower with your knees and keep your torso upright, you'll be much more stable, and then you can get the ball back a little more steady and faster. Um, I don't know if you agree or not, or feel like volleys
Yeah.
are kind of weird because you've had
Oh,
to take a lot of volleys this match.
yeah. I did take a lot of volleys, and then I totally like I was. I think I opened up the face of my racket as well. So they weren't like solid contact, and I don't
So
know.
yeah, like even addition to like having your the grip of your racket sit below your racket head, being low to the ground, like your hips and your knees bending down for you. So you're like, I don't know, is this correct? Like judo stance, like you want to, or like a wrestling stance, you want to, but you're keeping your shoulders upright instead of bending over with your back and insert
Hmm.
animation here. But like the more you are able to keep your chest up and being upright while bending with your knees, the like more stable. Maybe you have to like reach and you have to bend down, but like you're not like slouching over to reach. You're in a very stable position. But while I'm saying that, like really good footwork. Like if you look at this point right now, you like obviously the lob didn't work out and there's a smash, but like Lyman's moving around a lot, covering a lot of space on the court. So like that puts pressure. Um, and you're in the right spot now. So this is perfect. This is what we want to see. Yes, perfect. Um, sorry, people just heard me say perfect a lot, but basically like the lob happened. Andrew, your partner, right?
Yeah.
Went to go cover. They're playing it down the line point. And Lyman's putting pressure on the middle so that he gets an easy poach. And in that situation, first person that poaches kind of wins. So it's perfect.
Ooh, I moved.
Oh, rough pass. Yeah. Um, yeah. What was the score at the end?
6-3, 6-1. We won.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. We had a tough time coming out, and then uh but eventually, yeah, we started to win more points, and there was one point in the second set I just completely blew up on serves.
Wait, do you mean blow up in like a good way or?
No, in a bad way.
Oh, okay.
I served really, really well except for that one game.
Okay.
Yeah.
That happens. It's
I
all
couldn't
right.
figure it out. It was so bad. Had like
It's all
three
right.
double
It's all right.
faults. I think did we still won the game though. It still held serve.
Oh, all right. But you're moving well this game. Good volleys.
Yeah, I felt
Um,
like
there we go. Well, at that point, not there's improvement to be made. Sorry, yeah. Tell me.
yeah, yeah, overall I felt like I played well. It was really easy to play with Andrew. Like he was there, he would cover. Um I mean he hits pretty hard and they got past the second time. And then he
Nice.
gives it right back. I felt like I could return okay. For doubles, I feel like it's better for me to be on ad side,
Okay.
just because I can return a little bit better on my backhand than I
Okay.
can on deuce. So
That was a good backhand return. You can play it again if you want.
yeah, let's do it. Things that I did well. Let's see. Sit here.
Swing vision is really interesting.
Yeah, sometimes swing vision isn't. Is it this one? No, it
Uh,
was the one after, I think.
no, one after. But that was good too. I think at least for those two, you are keeping your shoulders steadier. Yeah. Like this is if you play it slow motion, Lyman takes a finish stroke, uh,
Yeah.
and then turns his chest open. So you can barely see it, but finish, contact done, and then turn. Uh, yeah, good cover. You got to the ball, so doesn't want the point. It's good. Um, yeah, and the more clean cut you can make that, the better. So good. Do you feel like you're taking a lot of inside out forehands on the ad side?
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of inside out forehands. Uh, oops. Yeah, I think this is where I couldn't serve for nuts. Was it? Let's see. Yeah. This is
Maybe you need an energy drink or something.
could
It's kind of
not.
rough.
It was yeah. Kept going into the net.
Um, yeah, I feel like I find myself playing more ad side as well. Because like in comparison, my backhand's not as malleable as my forehand. And the difference is by a lot usually. So versus I think people with two-handed backhands do a little bit better if they have to play deuce side.
They called that one out. I think that was in.
Are you reporting the scores live? Oh, you can hear it.
Oh no, it was out.
That was
I
that.
can't tell. Yeah, it was out. Uh, hard to say. Yeah. I kept tagging the net. Um,
Okay. Sometimes I get tired and I just need to like get an energy drink or pay attention to like how fast I drop my chin because that movement dictates a lot. Oh, nice hands by Andrew.
yeah,
Andrew?
he I think he plays a lot of doubles
Okay.
because he asked me if I play a lot of doubles. I go, uh, I've been playing a lot of doubles lately, but I still have trouble. Um,
Yeah, I would
oh yeah,
say
that was it. I think that was the match, right?
nice. Wait,
Yeah.
I thought was that out? No, that's not the match.
Is it?
Well,
No, it's not the match. I don't
didn't he
know why
just
the
pass you
score says
guys?
6-1 already.
Oh. Oh, and now it just records normally. That's weird. Or no.
Oh no, it's 3-1. I don't know why. Swing Vision, if you know what's wrong with this, let us know.
Um, I think maybe a way to like kind of give an analogy for it is like your volleys should be like I don't know what martial arts you do more now, but like you basically want your hands, your elbows tucked to your body a little bit more than usual. Not like you're a T-Rex, but like you don't want to like leave any appendage out for people to grab. This in martial arts, like the same way you want to do with volleys. Like you want to have things very clean cut. Um, and like not stick your arms out too much and swing. Don't swing. That's why like a couple, well, yeah, 2 weeks ago at this point, when we did the volley drill, like I had you try to step as much as possible with the volley, right?
Yeah,
So that's where your like quote unquote swing should you here you guys I hope you guys are like calling mine and yours.
probably not. I'm gonna try to work on that today.
Um, but so okay, continuing with your volleys, like you basically that's where your swing comes from. It's like it looks like I'm swinging, but I'm really just like stepping forward and putting my body forward a little bit. That's it. There's no
Mm.
like actual swing from my arms.
Ah,
Because this motion when I step and I move forward with my chest is a very smooth motion compared to me swinging.
okay. Yeah, I guess the way I always thought it was like, oh, you're supposed to step in and swing, but if that's the case, then yeah, I've been doing volleys all wrong.
Okay, maybe I should have explained that a while ago.
It's okay.
My
We
bad.
weren't really focusing on volleys, really. I was still trying to figure out like um footwork, really, like how to recover, adjusting steps. I think that's a big one that I need to work on is adjusting steps.
There was a lot of information in a 3 hour span of time.
Yeah, yeah, that's also
I don't
true.
blame you. Um, this is good. Nice, good pickup. Was that it? Oh,
But I don't know if I got it. I think I did get that one by accident. He saved me on that one. I overcranked that.
it's good. Oh my God.
Oh, just out.
I thought I was about to hit you. He went
Oh yeah.
quite wide. Yeah, has Andy been at 4-0 for a while, or is this like
Yeah, he's on the upper end of 4-0.
okay? You should play against him if you can, as much as possible. Oh, for rough pass. Is he part of like the South City team or something?
Yeah, yeah, we're both on the South City.
Okay.
Eric's team. I I think was yeah, I've been on Eric's team on his 3-5 and 4-0 team. So, but Was this my first? This was my first match with him.
Cover, switch, 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 switch. No, oh my God.
Oh, this is
Um,
back. We already went around. Yeah,
oh, okay.
yeah, yeah. Well, that was our match.
Um, yeah, please communicate with your partner. That's my main advice.
That was my only win for this year so far. I've lost every other match. My 7-0 match, my two other um did I play two other 4-0 matches? No, one so far. I played two 7-0s and then two 4-0s, and I'm 1-3 right now.
Wait, what are 7? Okay, I
Yeah,
see.
the mixed 7-0. But well, got to see my first win of the season for 4-0, and yeah, this one I felt like I felt, what's the best way to say this? Like I felt like playing with Andrew, the intensity was there. For the most part, we moved relatively well, even though we weren't communicating too well. Um, but coverage was good for the most part, and um, yeah, I felt like we could rely on each other. What was really the big one, the big thing for me. Besides the screwing up on one service game, I felt like I served well. Uh, and yeah, I did get passed a few times, but I think the additional aggression does kind of help. But I don't know. Your thoughts?
No, it looked good. You're moving well. You're taking a lot of split steps and like being very attentive. Like in comparison to the other your opponents, you're not looking back at all to check where the ball is, which is really good. You're reading off the signals of the people in front of you. So that saves you a lot of time. I think next thing is just like calling out movements. Hey, mine, yours, and picking a side. Um, so that's one thing, but you know, you can practice that today. You can practice that with different partners. I think one thing would, in terms of like getting better, I don't know if like you want to not, if you feel comfortable not playing things like 7-0, but I think it would be helpful if you played more matches where the level of your partner is similar to yourself. More 4-0 doubles versus like whether that's mixed or whether that's like just 40 plus men's. Because I think it helps for like uh keep you at like an intensity and like you're able to play at a high level in terms of and like in terms of improvement. Because maybe at a 7-0, it's like if you're the 4-0, that means you're getting matched with someone who's three, right? It can't
Yeah.
be, yeah. So um like I think if you're having yourself to manage another player, it's kind of like I don't know, just tough, harder to improve and work on things here and there.
Yeah, I try to get on an 8-0 team. I could not get on one. So probably at 40 plus I'll be able to. I don't know. I'll find out. Um
There's no rush. It's just like something I've noticed is like, yeah, if whenever I hear you talk about or we're watching the last couple of weeks, it was like, yeah, seems like a lot of management on your end, uh, which is also a learning part, but it's like the fundamental things that we're trying to work on right now are harder to learn.
yeah, yeah. There was somebody that I talked to. She mentioned that when you're playing 4-0 and 3-0, that I need to dictate a little bit more about what to do, where to be at, and really control the game versus like I'm used to playing with people that I don't have to say stuff. We're just gonna do certain things. But
Yeah.
so the expectation needs to change, and it's it's the nature of like being the 4-0 and 3-0 versus like 3-5. Like we're typically about the same, and it's gonna
Yeah.
way out. It's gonna play out the way it plays out. But at 4-0, they go, yeah, you really have to like tell the person like, hey, you control this little area, and if it comes to you, take care of it. I'll take care of the rest, kind of deal, but not
Yeah.
necessarily putting them in a corner. Or like, hey, if depending on the player, like either put them in the back and let them control the back and then cover the net. Or if they're okay at the net, have them just hover over the net so they can just tap the ball back wherever it may be. Um, I don't
No,
know.
you
Right.
definitely have to like pick what kind of next couple balls you're playing, right? Based off where you hit. Or just watching, observing like a little bit more of the court than usual. And but the way that you're like communicating isn't like you said, you're not putting them in the corner. It's you're being a good communicator and being a good partner, and they're hopefully communicating vice versa. And if people aren't comfortable, then you make adjustments. But there's no like you're not like you said, we're not dictating where people can and cannot go, and you have to be in the corner. It's you're being like we're both on both sides. You're being a good partner and communicating.
Yeah. Well, it's new, it's a challenge, and yeah, I need to play more 4-0 doubles, and I'm gonna try to spend more time. I do want to play more singles too. Um, I, I am looking for a couple more tournaments this year to play. Um, all right. Well, that's the match review for this week, and stay tuned for more. And yeah, check out new stuff will come out. So something different in a different format, and we're excited to share that. Check again soon. Remember to subscribe and like, subscribe, comment, and also follow us on Instagram, Chasing45. So, all right.